Are you concerned that your wealth and success could actually harm your family more than help them? Today, we're going to explore how wealth can be a weapon and what you can do to protect your kids from its dangers. I'm Drew Adams. I run a family office, and we work with incredibly successful entrepreneurs and wealth creators to educate, empower, and protect what they've worked so hard for. Wealth can be one of the most dangerous things to your family. It can do so many great things, but it also can be so damaging. It's something I hear oftentimes parents talk about. It's one of the things that keeps them up at night. We've all heard the saying, shirt sleeves to shirt sleeves in 3 generations. The first generation generally makes it, the second generation manages it, and the third generation often loses it. So many families struggle with this issue. They are incredibly successful. They've made great investments. They've started amazing businesses, and they can't help but continue that success. But one of the things that stands in their way is they really don't know where they're headed, and they have an underlying fear. And I've seen them deal with it in all kinds of ways. I've seen some families say, well, I think I'll just leave it all to charity because I don't want to ruin my kids. I've seen them hide the wealth from their children. I've seen them give up and say, I don't really care about my estate plan. That will be my children's problem. And the reality is they never really defined what they wanted their legacy to be. What did they want their kids to think? What did they want their grandkids to think? And actually spend focused time and energy developing that. It's one of the most painful things for me to watch is to watch amazing creation be ruined. Here's the good news. There are ways to ensure your wealth isn't a weapon. We want to try and turn your wealth into an opportunity and not have it damage your family. The first step is getting really clear about what you want to be remembered for. What do you want your kids to believe? What do you want them to know that was really important to you? You have likely a lot of principle-based ways you operate that are just natural to you that need to be passed on to your kids. Get really, really clear about those things and what really, really matters and what you want them to know. The next step is start having deliberate and intentional and routine conversations with your kids. Age appropriate, of course. They don't all need to know everything, but they need to start to see glimpses of what you have going on, what matters to you, what you do every day, why you do it, what drives you, where's that passion come from. And then thirdly, get them involved. Involve them in investments, involve them in charitable donations, involve them in reviews and maintenance and ongoing maintaining what you've built. It's invaluable education they can't get anywhere else, and it will create amazing relationships between you and your children. At the end of the day, this is a problem that is not only worthy of, but must be solved. I see too many families who have created so many amazing things ignore this problem, pretend like it can't be solved. I don't really care where you are in your life and with your relationship with your kids. It's never too late. It may require a ton of additional work to get there, but it is possible to change the curve. You don't have to accept this outcome. And there's no sadder sight to me to watch than an entrepreneurial wealth creator to create amazing things that they will be remembered for. They'll have their names on buildings and at universities and other things. But look at the succession, the transition of their assets, and ask if that's really what they wanted to have happen. And so often it's not. So we see what they worked so hard to create be ruined and wrecked. Here's an example I experienced early in my career that literally shook me. It just didn't compute, and it didn't work out well. A father owned a towboat company, towing barges up and down the Mississippi River. Built a great business and had done some amazing things to try and plan. He had bought life insurance, he'd set up trusts, he had various governing documents for his companies, and he had a lot of different LLCs, corporations, etc. that house this business. And I don't think he could have even conceived of what happened. But ultimately he passed a little younger than he obviously thought, and what happened was the entire family erupted into massive arguments and ultimately lawsuits. This was caused not by failure to plan. He had done estate planning, he had done business planning, but he had failed to really have critical conversations with his family and to tell them what he wanted. One of the things I talk to families a lot about is it's not just the legal agreements. It's also some people call it an ethical will, some people call it a love letter to your family. Explain to your family what you want in writing and live. Have deliberate conversations. Too often I see people hide the wealth, pretend like it's all just gonna work itself out. The reality is they're burying their head in the sand, and it's likely gonna erupt into a real problem. Now, I know this was a lot. If this video resonated with you, I would encourage you to share it with a friend or colleague or advisor that you can have a thought-provoking conversation with and who can maybe hold you accountable to actually execute on this process. Also, if you want us to go deeper in this topic or explore another topic, please comment below and check out the link in the description to check out other resources that we may have that can assist you. I'm Drew Adams from Atticus, and remember, wealth creates.